Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Welcome to our day. Yeah, it is January, and it's toward the end of the month. Uh, I tell you what today is. Today is January 27th. It's almost at the end of January. February's coming up, and it's actually turning winter now in Ohio. It's snowing now. It's acting like winter now. No more of these 50-degree days. And I got to go to rehab today at 1, or I got to be there at 1. So we'll leave here at 12:20. But it's early. Right now it's currently 8:17 a.m. Eastern time, local time. But anyway, give you a little bit of an update what's happening here. They lifted a lot of my restriction now. I can pick up a little bit of weight. Speaking of weight, I lost weight. I'm now under 200 pounds now, so that's good. I'm about 195 pounds now, which is good. That's because I'm eating the right foods and staying away from the fatty foods a little bit. I still splurge every now and then, you know. I like my sugar, so I'm a sugaraholic. Let me just confess to that. But like my coffee, I am having splendid with my coffee, but I still got my cupcakes and different things like that. I mean, I don't like eat up a whole box in a day, you know, but you gotta have that sweet thing, you know, going on. Plus, I'm still taking my meds every day to keep my blood pressure. I take 2 blood pressures in the morning, and I take 2 in the evening, just to keep it where it's got to be. Because if I miss just one day, or just like in the evening, if I miss any of my blood pressure medicine, it rises. I mean, it really does. And I think only once since I've been in rehab that it actually went up to 197 over 116. And they threw me in the ER really quick on that deal. And it took over 4 hours for them to get it back to where it was in a safe area. And still wasn't all that safe. It was at 156 over 97 or something like that. But as the evening went on, the blood pressure did keep falling. But I am taking my meds. Let's see what else. Yeah, I just got to keep up on that, because that's my, you know, I never had high blood pressure until I turned 30. And that's when all chaos with my blood pressure. But anyway, I'm more active now. I'm actually ready to go to work. And I know people say, don't rush it, don't rush it, don't rush it. But I am ready to go to work or find some kind of work. It ain't going to be driving right away, but I guarantee that. But I'll be doing something. I'll find something to do. But I want to get through the rehab first. 32 sessions, 12 weeks on the rehab. And every time I go, we try to elevate the rehab, because they're trying to get my heart rate up to a certain point. And because they want to see if it's going to hold up, right? They put what you call grafts. It's a double heart bypass, right? So it's grafts that they're wanting to see if it's all going to hold up. Yeah, I got doggies up here, man. They're just crazy doggies. Yeah, I got Panda on my lap. She's always on my lap, constantly on my lap. And Jake, Jake is like a puppy, even though he's an older dog. But anyway, I just thought I'd give you guys a little. It's been a while. There ain't much of a video. I mean, I'm not driving nowhere. I'm not going nowhere, but it is what it is. The cold is going away. That is one nice thing. That cold is actually disappearing. Last week, or was it the week before last, I had a cold, man, that just wouldn't quit, and I kept coughing and sneezing and coughing and sneezing. That was a challenge right there. But we're not hurting right here anymore. The chest bone is actually healing. They took an x-ray of that, and they said it's healing pretty good, which I'm glad for that. No more pain. We're not getting no more pain here. So I'm picking up a little bit more weight, and I mean, I'm not getting crazy. I'm not like powerlifting, nothing, but I do most of my lifting with my right arm. But I just thought I'd show my face and just... Oh, we were also, Matt was doing a live show on his YouTube channel, and I'll go in there and look for that, and I'll put that description down below. But Matt called me and asked me a bunch of questions, and I guess his audience was able to hear me do a bunch of talking there, so I thought that was cool. Thanks, Matt, for the little bit of an interview. And if anybody else wants to get a hold of me and put me on their platform, I don't care. I mean, I'm here, right? You can call me anytime you want, and I'll answer your questions. But we're not going to have no more heart attacks. I mean, not if I can prevent it from happening. No more of that. I mean, gee whiz, man. I just couldn't put that night on the 25th. I kid you not. I was struggling on breathing and breathing, and it's like I never, ever had to deal with that. And it's all because of my blood pressure. Honest, people were telling me, you know, your blood pressure is important. That's a silent killer. And that blood pressure catches up. You can blow a vein or a blood vessel going up to your brain, or you can have a stroke, or worse, you can have a heart attack. And that's what was happening with me, because I simply couldn't breathe, and my lungs were filling up with liquid, my kidneys were filling up with liquid. I mean, my legs were swelling, and that was a sign I was actually having a heart attack. And I didn't know. I never had one like that before. But we are feeling much better. And the name of the surgery that they gave me was cabbage. Cabbage. You can look it up on YouTube. I watched a whole bunch of that. And they took a vein out of my left leg. They cropped that's what they call it, cropped. They cropped a vein out of my left leg. And then they took that vein and they put it up here. And they took another vein. I don't know where they took that vein. But they took another vein. And unless they used that vein twice, or how they were able to split it, I don't know exactly. I don't even know really if it was a pump situation. Did they stop the heart? And did they actually go in there and do that and then restart me? In that case, they would have had me on a machine, and that would have been like a lung and heart machine. It would have kept it going. They could have actually done it with keeping the heart going. I'm not really sure about all that. And I like to ask the doctor questions. How did they actually, because when they wheeled me from one room to another room, and then they gave me a pill on the way to the ER, and by the time I got to the ER, I don't remember nothing. I don't even remember them putting me on the table. I was already out, I guess. And then the picture that you see when I first came out, that was Mom. She took that picture. So, all I know is I guess that was a 3-hour deal there. And 3 hours, I don't know anything. But when I came out, I know I had a tube down my throat into my lungs. That was doing all the breathing for me when I first came out, because I couldn't talk. And they had that going down my larynx, or my voice box, that tube. So they had my arms tied down a little bit so I wouldn't wake up and start pulling tubes. I know that. But when I came out, I kid you not, I was hallucinating. And I thought they were trying to kill me and everything else. And when I came and woke up, I was saying that, I said, you guys are here trying to kill me. But it was the medicine, I was really hallucinating pretty good on that. But they had another vein that was going down my neck, and that went straight through my into my heart in case something happened. They were able to do whatever. I still don't understand that totally. And then I had the tubes that were coming out, and that was supposed to be my drainage tubes. So I was, I had tubes everywhere, But that was December 2nd was my surgery. And now the February 2nd will make 2 months since the surgery. And I'm feeling good. So another month will make 3 months, and I'm ready to go to work. I will be ready to go to work to do something. I may work inside someplace and like work a cash register or whatever to start, but light work, right? I will be getting my own place here eventually, and but anyway, I just thought I'd talk to you guys. I gotta talk to somebody, right? And if anybody ever comes through Bowling Green and wants to meet up with me, let me know, because that's where I do my most my meetups is down there at the Walmart, But if anybody wants to come by and see me, let me know, and love to meet you guys. And with that being said, but anyway, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I do want to thank the folks that are remembering the Trucker Jukebox, and that means a lot. Thank you. But anyway, with that being said, I said that 3 times, right? I should get out of here. But anyway, thank you, and I'll talk to you guys on the next one. Later.